Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancillon. I thought I come and wish you a good day. I hope you are well. I hope you prepare. You feeling this great sense of freedom that is before us. For it is very important right now to keep, and from now on, and always been, but to realize that is the ability to keep the balance in a permanent state, in a permanent way, to adapt to whatever comes into our consciousness and brings everything back into balance, to allow this light part of ourselves to be dominant, this enthusiasm, this sense of direction, to be dominant over the fear and the doubts and the regrets and all that. So it is about, because everything that impacts our consciousness has to be processed by the mind, but the mind has to process what's going on. But and yet the soul is also has to integrate for what comes from deep within, the deep desire, the heart connection. Whatever is added up to the consciousness will be has to be integrated from a soul perspective, and the soul will find a way to make it work, to harmonize all things. So we have all those forces of habits that is really still there, but it will slowly has to be decreased. There's all kinds of beliefs, habits that we do not need. So the idea is not to eliminate those habits, is to decrease them, as far as food and products or whatever habits that we know is not totally good for the body. So diminish the quantities. It's not about the thing, it's about the quantities, and to go little by little, because otherwise well, there's some people that have really military discipline in their mind, and they decide something and bang, it's done. But for most of us, it's not the case. If we try to do too much, to achieve too much, then we fail and we return to the old cycle. So it's little by little until the point where all is vanished, disappear, without having to really having to force anything. So I hope this will serve you. It's to understand, not to be in judgment in relationship to habit, but to continue to diminish, to work on to diminish the weaknesses and augment our strengths. For it is within the weakness that we can find new strengths. So there's always new strengths to be discovered, and not to be in judgment for our weakness, or for everybody's got weakness and strengths, regardless of what they will say, or maybe they're not even aware. But the card of the day is the wind of change. The wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time. As it rang the freedom bell for peace of mind, as the song says. And so it is very much the wind has turned. There's so much that is about to unfold. And so I just thought I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your donations. I offer a lot of advice on this channel. I thought I may ask for certain advices for about something. If you know somebody, please contact me by email, or I need somebody that's trustworthy, that's balanced, that's and um, and um, and that has not specific knowledge about the blockchain. For it, I will give commission, of course, but I'm receiving every day on Instagram. You can send me a message on Instagram or by email, of people that want to buy NFT, which is digital image of my painting. But yesterday I received over $100,000 worth of offer, and I think it's due to my financial condition. It's really I have to address it, but I do not know enough to make it secure. The ideal situation I could perceive would be to create a gallery on the blockchain where I could receive people that could transact those NFTs. For in a secure place where everybody is happy. And so it very soon I'm going to have a resolution of my situation, and I will get all the advice I need. But in the meantime, if somebody has any idea to provide, I have the images and the clients. I need to work out everything else. But because I have thousands of images, if I sell $100,000 a day of NFT, first it's going to raise the price of my paintings as well. But I could live from that. It's like a week. If I sell that every week, I could do that for 10 years. I have enough images. But I mean, I don't want. It's just something that I need to consider. I'm forced to consider, but I don't like to get involved in businesses when I don't know anything about. And I just wanted to make it secure, and so that the client is happy, I'm happy, and there will be, of course, commission for whoever assist me with that. And so I finished some paintings. This one is finished. I've received an offer for that one, an NFT form. I probably will take high definition photograph to make the NFT. It's a cosmology painting. This one, somebody has reserved the painting, the physical painting. It's kind of nice. I like it. It's an interior, and I received an offer for $15,000 for the NFT of that. So he would assist me in paying all my debt and getting back into life. But I know it's coming. I don't want to rush things. And this one also is complete. It says joy, peace, and harmony. Also, somebody has inquired about this image. And so it's just something. If you know somebody, you can feel free to contact me. So I thank you very much. I'm going to finish with a song and pull out some oracles. And it's also a song that talks about everybody's different, and so everybody's looking into his own interest, and take care of your own self. What feels right, the more we feel something strong, the deeper, the more real it becomes. It's an old song of U2. It's called One. It goes like this. Is it getting better, or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life. When it's one need in the night, it's one love. We get to share it. Oh, it leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you, or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We are one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other one. Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come here to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your head? Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing, now it's all I've got. We are one, but we're not the same. We hurt each other, then we do it again. You said, love is a temple, love a higher low. Love is a temple, love the higher low. You ask me to enter, but then you make me crawl. I can't be holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We got to carry each other one. It's a great song. It's a bit of sentimental nature, but one life, one blood, one love. And it's yet we're all different and unique, and so just we have to take in consideration that we have to follow the flow that is our own, and to allow ourselves to be guided by the higher self. The more we allow our soul and spirit to lead the way for this God self that we all have within us, a higher vision for all our potential, and it will integrate all our soul processing. For the observer is authenticity, to sign on self, be true, the more truthful. For those who are lying, do not have honor. There is no honor in lies. Anybody who's trying to escape the truth has no honor. So you want to be truthful. You don't want any judgment for whatever the past was, but you want to be as truthful as possible. But that doesn't mean that you need to tell all the truth all the time to all the people. just be measured in your response always. For the highest wisdom is acceptation. To be in acceptation of who you are, where you are, all that you are. For what needs to be understood is the healing. There is a great deal of healing that is in process, and healing in relationship to all aspects of our life. What we need to do is energy, to become the one, to connect to the one energy, to not forget there is this one energy before it splits into this infinity of form and energies, the primal love energy of the creator. And the outcome will be choices. There is a choice. Choices will need to be made. We're getting closer to the point where we're going to need to make some choices. So the choices will be about family connection, heart family. The choices will be about ascending, cheminement. It's an assess. It's a process of ascension, and the choice will be about generosity, to continue to be generous, to be open, to share what we have. We came here to share whatever we have is with God, as life has shared, has provided for us, and Mother Earth is also a big part of that process. So you know that you can always call on to her. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Salat.